Today in Zeepkist, I made a track with an impossible to find shortcut simply because the shortcut is completely invisible. I disguised the track as a drift track, which is a track where you've got to steer towards the center, but if you go through this first checkpoint, jump off to the side, and you can see I smoked the invisible block. You have to actually land on that invisible block, wall ride your way up, and then make it to the finish. It's a little bit difficult to do, so I'm kind of worried that I won't be able to necessarily snipe the finish and get it done. But the idea is that it is far enough away that people won't just get it by accident. You can see there, I kind of did it, but I didn't have enough speed to make the wall ride. So it is a bit of a difficult shortcut, and we can actually look at it in the editor here, and you can see it's right over here. It's kind of a little complicated, but I wanted to make sure it was far enough away from the track that you wouldn't just accidentally drift off and hit it. So you go through this checkpoint, you jump off to the side, land on these blocks, wall ride up these visible blocks, and then lip yourself up, land here, and go through it. Of course, you can do the track normally as a drift track, but I'm really just trying to farm those wins, you know, and really pull a dapper on this one. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and let's jump right into a public lobby. Another track, another day, another me.
Can't wait to see
I brought back drifting. So there's no easy way to say it. I brought back drifting. Moonbo, in case you don't know, drifting in Zeepkist, it works on the principle of the fact that if you're not looking in the direction of the booster, you don't get full boost. So the black stuff is ice. If you turn sideways and look in the direction, the boosters all point to the middle of the curve, and you can drift the corner.
You can drift the corner.
It's a technique. It's a technique that's, you know, we did a while ago. I liked it. So you turn towards the center, and then you like straighten back out, just like you would if you were drifting a car, you know what I mean? And then the boost it'll give you more power the more steep your angle is. Like it'll push you more towards the middle the steeper your angle is.
Yeah, you play Car X, right? You should be good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play car drifting games, right?
All of them.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Drift Mania, is that one?
Is that probably? There's probably
is it one?
There's probably a game called Drift Mania. I actually took one of the drifts out of this track because I found it was too aggressive with all the drifts. So there's a section at the end, or not at the end, but like kind of, you'll see around the podium where there's like some pavement, and that's just because I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna put a drift here because it was just too much drifting.
Too much drifting?
Yeah. Anyway, drift tracks are fun. They're hard. You know, I haven't done it in a while. I hadn't made it good. There's just Mackie putting down the first time, of course.
Oh my gosh, really? I can't even get the first turn.
I know, me too. I wasn't gonna say it, but then you said it.
If you go a little bit slower, if you tap your brake right before the first turn, it'll be easier for you. I made it so it's like it's just at the speed where like you have to go outside and kind of start lurching towards the middle to make it. Like you can do it, but if you also just tap your brake, it's a lot easier. So that's up to you guys.
You have to brake before the ice, though, a bit, I guess, right?
Yeah. And then you have to spin really quickly. Also, if you brake right before the ice, like right where the tarmac hits the ice, if you brake and spin, you'll get a crazy, like, launch angle into it.
Oh, dude, yeah, that just made it.
Do you see that?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, so there is that, which is kind of a cool technique.
Wait, I was gonna say, can you inner wall ride here?
Probably, but you slide off. Like I tried it once, and because you have too much angle, it pushes you off the inside. That's what I found. You're basically, with these kind of tracks, you're trying to balance your angle in such a way where you perfectly slide around each corner while maintaining it. You know what I mean? It's really hard to explain, but yeah, it's a drift map because I haven't built one in a while, and I do like drift maps.
Feels awesome when you get it.
Oh, it's great, and you can go faster depending on how much. Like if you have less angle, you'll pick up more speed around the corner, but you can balance that with more angle, and it's such a nice feeling. I tried it with Omni boosters. It doesn't work as well because you need the booster force to be directional towards the middle only, so your angle controls how much each booster does. And I fell off.
I was following your line.
Yeah, I took that. You got me monologuing, you know, and it was.
I was trying to tandem with you.
Yeah, well, that would have been cool. We should actually, you know what? We should do a drift track in split screen and see. Like, I should make a split screen based drift track, and then.
That would be interesting.
Put some barriers on it, just because it's just for fun, you know, not the whole sliding off thing, but actually try and do some tandems.
How would that work with drafting though? You just like bump into each other, maybe.
Well, yeah, I don't know, but we could like have a section at the beginning where you could slow down and then have some boosters to get going, so that you could easily get into tandem positions and stuff.
True.
Try co-op drifting and see how it goes.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I'd be terrible at it, I can tell you that, but it sounds sick.
Yeah, me too. But if we had ice
The whole goal would
barriers
just
around
get
each
one
corner,
tandem.
ice barriers
Ice
around each corner
barriers?
might help, right?
Ooh, that's true, to keep us on the track.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta really focus up here instead of time. This is embarrassing now.
I believe.
Yeah, we're all very embarrassed right now. For you.
Yes, so embarrassed for you.
Bubo always sees us busting out these concepts he's never seen before, and it's just great, because it's like... The last drift track I made was a long, long time ago, and they're super fun. It's just...
I was drifting, and then I went so slow that the booster like turned me around and made me go in a straight line again.
Yeah, yeah, it happens. Warcans just put down to 56. That's fast.
Oh my gosh.
My best times were always like a minute on this track.
Oh, they're cheesing your track.
What?
Yeah, they're grabbing that first booster on the tarmac and doing a hard turn.
Oh, and then
basically
going
skipping
backwards into the like next corner.
Yeah, they're just like clipping into it.
Oh, really? I had put a couple checkpoints right after each of those because I figured it wasn't going to be enough tarmac to... Yeah, but look at how much faster I am through you compared to you.
Oh, that's fair.
I
guess
know
they're just trying it.
I think,
don't know if they're
I think
actually
56 is
successfully
like...
doing
I think that's drivable. I think you could drive a 56.
That's fair.
But yeah, that's why I put those checkpoints there.
Oh
Was just
yeah,
to
they're all
avoid,
going super slow.
just to avoid the... yeah, like I figured that would be... I'm almost at a 54. I'm at a 50 going into the final drift, although I had to brake because I took that corner like an idiot.
Man, I can't get the second turn. I can do the first turn, but then that big loop, I just kind of lose it.
All right, I'm actually really slow, so I'm not going to talk about it. I had to brake too much. Yeah, I feel like a 54 you could do. I feel like a 54... Because, yeah, that's why I put the checkpoints, like, right after each crossing. Because it's like, you just need that to prevent people from doing... They're trying to do that. I don't think that's gonna work, but like, you know, they can go for it all they want. I don't think you're ever gonna have enough speed to like...
Yeah, someone who drifts it perfectly is probably always gonna be faster.
That's what I would think, right? Well, next time I'm just gonna put more checkpoints, I guess.
Oh, I made it on 3 wheels to the tarmac and I died.
I went too hard on the angle and now I'm really slow coming out of this. Oh, I just saw Warcans doing the cheese, so now I'm concerned. I think it was his character, I don't know. I guess then maybe you could get into the corner with more... I don't know, man. I don't know if that's actually faster. Oh well. Guess I'll try it once, see what happens.
Oh man, those close. Yeah, these drifts feel super satisfying.
Yeah, well, I love drift tracks. Hey,
How you
Dad,
doing,
excuse
Moombo?
me? I'm trying to work right now. I'm
having
trying
a
to...
hard, I just
trying to
can't
drift.
do this. I'm really trying to like, I don't know if it's just...
You have to keep turning as you go around the corner. You can't just set your car and then forget about it.
No, I'm definitely trying to keep turning. It's just I keep falling off the backside, though. You know what I mean? Like it just keeps on ejecting me out the outside of the turn. Even when I'm going slowly around the second big loop, it just like for some reason, it just like slowly pushes me towards the outside. You know, and then I'm just off.
Try turning in more.
I might have to. I feel like I'm just like facing inward, like perpendicular to the turn. You know?
Yeah, you gotta be kind of like, you want to be like, I don't know, maybe 60 degrees. If you're fine, you're not going, you're too far to the outside, you want to be at a steeper angle. If you're too close to the inside, you want to be at a shallower angle, right? Like that's kind of how that...
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm coming out of the drift there, because I need to keep staying in it, but...
Oh my gosh, that hard turn almost got me on the tarmac.
Yeah. That one's a reminder to go wide before you go in. Originally I just had that as like a really lazy turn. I was like, I need to do something here because I took out, there was another drift around there and I took it out because it just felt like too much. And, but then I was like, well, I got to do something there that's not just like, here's a free turn, you know, like it had to have some element
Race
of
elements.
danger.
Yeah. Danger zone. Eh. Ugh.
Oh,
I
I'm
actually
behind
finished,
you,
though.
but I'm so slow. Like,
Did you? Ooh, look at that.
drift tracks are so crazy because, like, with drift tracks, you can be super slow at one checkpoint and then super fast at the next because every drift is, like, completely different. I always find that funny.
Oh, I'm doing like okay.
I
Completely
just
stopped
drifted
me
off.
and
I
just
was going too
shot me
slow.
off. Ugh.
No. Oh, I almost made it around the second turn.
Can
Alright,
someone tell me how to
alright.
drift, please? Aim to the middle. I guess I should type that. Whoops, I should probably turn off caps lock so it doesn't seem like I'm yelling.
No, you gotta yell it. Get
gotta
your
scream at
point
him.
across.
Get
gotta
to the
scream.
middle!
Oh my gosh. Dang it. My back wheel was off while I was drifting. Like riding along the ledge, that would have been cool if I could have kept it.
Oh my god, somebody
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
destroyed the
some-
text.
Someone's not having a good
My
time.
goodness.
You must have fell off right at the end.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this.
Have you gotten it all? Like at all?
Well, I
I don't
mean,
know how to
I
say
know
that.
I know what I'm doing, but I
Right.
don't know how to do it good.
Ah, fair.
Like I don't know. It's just I can't do it. I don't know how to do it smoothly. I guess is really.
It's funny, you're describing me on every single track we play.
Yeah, well, GG's. That was
I
good.
don't know what I'm doing.
I'll learn. I'll learn.
I like drifting. It's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just did a reverse entry and it worked? What? I was like spinning. Oh, because if you're backwards, it still boosts you forwards. That's so cool. Also, I
Okay,
casually
turn
put
into
down
it?
a 19.5 and didn't tell anybody.
Oh well.
What?
Yeah.
That is cheating.
No, I
You're
just
a
wanted
cheater?
I just wanted to win. Don't worry about it. Anyway,
You gotta give me
yeah,
your
thanks
secrets.
for playing my track. You know, I'll put the links in the description. I might remove what I did, but you guys are gonna have to check out. You know, no one's gonna know how I did that. I'm
Did you
just
right
really good.
after the
I'm really
first
good at
checkpoint?
drifting, guys. I have a remote control
Just a
drift track,
mystery.
and I practice all the time, and the skill transfers right into Zeepkist. So, but
Wow.
yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.